Hey, it's John Williams coming to you from my home office in Henderson, Nevada for the last time in 2020. I don't know about you, but I am so excited about today and probably more excited about tomorrow. I'm excited about leaving this year, 2020, although for us, I know many of us who work from home, it wasn't as challenging as it was for many other people. And I'm so thankful for that. But it's been a challenging year for so many. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to move on. And I cannot wait for what is going to come in 2020 for all of us at GIA Wellness. It's going to be such a great year. It's going to be a breakthrough life year for us. I'm not kidding about that. You know, I think about GIA all the time. I wake up in the morning and I think about what we're doing and how to communicate it in the most powerful way, how we can work together to make a difference in the world. And this morning was no different than that. I woke up this morning thinking about how cool it is that we get to do something with such a high vibration to it. I mean, think about what we do. We help people to be healthier, we help them be happier, we help them have hope for the future. And all three of those are just so powerful, such a high vibration that there really isn't any fear or rejection when you think about it. All we have to do is open the door and help people to experience GIA. So I'm always looking for ways that I can explain what's inside of me, what's inside of us, to make it simple for people to understand why we are so excited about what we do, why we're so happy with the possibilities that are here for us at GIA, and to help people to be inspired, to open up their hearts and their mouth at the same time and share what we have. So let me show you quickly what I came up with today to help explain what's inside of me about GIA. It's going to take a minute for me to share my screen. Here we go. All right. Okay. So you might be asking yourself, what does the GIA Breakthrough Lifestyle have to do with a three-legged stool? Well, you may not know this, but a three-legged stool is a solid foundation. In fact, if you've ever been on a farm or even visiting a farm, you've probably seen a three-legged stool because that's what they use to milk cows, at least in the old days. And the reason why they use a three-legged stool, because a three-legged stool, the foundation is strong, and it doesn't matter what the ground is like, what the area that they're putting the stool on, no matter what, they could sit on the stool and be able to milk the cow because of the foundation of these three legs. And I started to think about how can I relate what we do to a three-legged stool, really thinking about the foundation of this breakthrough program that we're introducing in 2021. And this is what came to me. The GIA Breakthrough Lifestyle is about three pillars. There's three main pieces of this inspired wellness. And you all know what inspired wellness is. It's just what our job is. Our job is to help people to experience inspired wellness. And to do that, there's three legs: good health, happiness, and prosperity. Sometimes I say hope for prosperity because I think hope is such a powerful word, but really it's to help people to experience prosperity. And when you experience all three of these, then you have the true feeling or the true reality of inspired wellness. And GIA was started with this concept of inspired wellness. We called it growth, inspiration, and abundance. Just named it a little bit different now. I think it's much more simple to explain when we're talking about good health, happiness, and prosperity. And so when you look at our job, that's our job. First of all, our job is to live it, to live the good health that GIA offers through its products, to be happy and joyous as much as possible, tuning in to the community and tuning in to all that is GIA, all that it offers. And then the prosperity part, that's there for us also. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There are people who tune into GIA or become part of GIA, and they just do it for the good health. That's awesome. There are people who tune into GIA for good health, And a little bit of happiness is created because when you have good health, less stress, more energy, and all the things that come from our products, it's a lot easier to have a little more joy in your life. And there are people who tune in to GIA for all three. But to me, it's all three of these legs in this stool, in this three-legged stool, the foundation. It's all three of these that enable us to experience inspired wellness. And you can see that I've said, live it, share it, celebrate it. So our first responsibility is to live it as consultants, to live the good health, to live that happiness and really move in the direction of creating prosperity. And then share it with others. That's how simple this is. I mean, you'll see in my next slide that, well, my next two slides, that sharing it is really the key to everything. And then celebrate it. Celebrate GIA with all of the team members, with all the people who join us, and help them to celebrate all that is good that comes from GIA. So you might be wondering, well, how do we do this? Well, the good health part, that's pretty simple. It's GIA products and technologies, introducing people to ERT and MRID and all the products that we have that can help them to be healthier. Next is happiness. Well, happiness is really pretty simple too, and that's simply connecting people to our community. It's helping them to discover the personal development programs that Linda's put together for us, and that you'll see many more coming in the future in 2021 and beyond. And then, of course, we've got the Breakthrough Living training event that really helps people to break through to the lifestyle that most people only dream of. And then how about prosperity? How do we experience the prosperity? Well, it's a part-time home-based business. It's a simple duplicatable system that we put together to help people to create the success. And it's a team approach to creating success. People become entrepreneurs, home-based entrepreneurs on their own, but they're not in business by themselves. And this really is it. Good health, happiness, and prosperity. Now I know there's more to it, but really this is the simplicity of what I'm talking about. And going into 2021, we're going to be promoting this in such a powerful way with our breakthrough program, our breakthrough packages, getting people off to a foundational start with GIA, with products that really make a difference in their lives, with products that are simple to talk about, that aren't expensive to purchase, and open the door to people. And the opening the door part is probably the most important part of my discussion here today. Here's a picture of just a very few of the people who have experienced inspired wellness. These are people, I mean, look at those smiling faces. These are people who have experienced all three of the legs, or all three of the pillars of GIA: good health, happiness, and prosperity. And I'm looking at all these pictures, and it's just making me so happy, because I know all of them have experienced inspired wellness at some level. Some of them have just experienced a little bit, and some have experienced it a great deal, life-changing experiences. But here's the idea I want to really get across today, is that 2021 brings us an opportunity to make a difference in the world together as a team. And really what it comes down to is exposing people to what GIA has to offer. There just isn't any other way to look at it. Live it and share it. And sharing it means exposing it to people, letting them know what it's all about. Inspired wellness, the whole story. Because you, as a GIA consultant, you have joined us not only to experience all the aspects of GIA, but to share it with other people and to make a difference in their lives. And here's the most important thing that I think came to me today, is that the more that you expose GIA to people, the more you will experience inspired wellness. That's it. The more people that you open the door for, so they can discover what's here for them, whether it's the good health, happiness, prosperity, or inspired wellness, the more you do that, the more good health, happiness, and prosperity you will have in your life. It doesn't get any easier than that. I can't even imagine if when I was in my 20s looking for a job, a vocation, a career, if I could have found a career that was at such a high vibration, that every aspect of it was so positive, that it was making such a difference in people's lives, man, there's no telling where I would be today. But I am here today, and so are you. So as we move into 2021, I want you to think about all these smiling faces of all the people, not only these, but all the people that we've touched over the last 11 years with GIA. And just imagine what we can now do going into the future with the simple concepts and ideas that we've put together about this Breakthrough Life program or campaign. This is the time for us. This is the time for us to open the door for thousands and thousands of people to learn about what GIA is all about. I guarantee that if you do, you will create the life of your dreams, but more importantly, you'll create the life of, you'll help people create the life of their dreams. And there's nothing more rewarding than that. So I want to say Happy New Year. I hope you get a chance to share this video and to share your thoughts and ideas about what inspired wellness means to you. What does it mean for you to create good health, to help people create good health, happiness, and hope, or a prosperous future? What does it mean for you? And enlist them in your vision, enlist them in your vision, help them through the process so they can discover what's in it for them. And just go for it. Let's go for it in 2021 and see what we can accomplish together. How big can we, I don't even think the word is big, really. How impactful can we become as GIA consultants? How can we help GIA grow into other countries to impact other people that we can't even think about right now? And just imagine for yourself and your family, if you do what I'm talking about, if you get out there and open the door and expose GIA to as many people as you possibly can, as fast as you can, what it's going to mean for you, your family, and oh man, I don't know, the word legacy just came into my mind, because what you build starting in 2021 and will go on forever and ever and impact your family, and their family also. So that's it. Say goodbye to 2020. Let's say hello to 2021 in the most exciting, most powerful way. Be safe, be healthy. Look forward to abundance in your life with GIA Wellness. Thanks for tuning in.